Evening, Night Guard.
Evening. Wait, hold on. No, 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 no.
Come here, lover man. Honey bun, I'm in heat. You better open up the door, or I'm going to tear it off its hinges. Weeks of Netflix and chill ruined. I have so many snacks prepared, and you don't show up. Well, guess what? The moment this door's open, you're mine. Believe it. Please. You think she's gonna get a hold of you? Oh no. I'll tear her off of you, and you and me are going on that couch, and I am going to put so much pineapple on my body, and I'm going to slather myself in grease, cheese, and pepperoni. I need it!
What's up, everybody? I'm SCF95 Fighter, and welcome to the Rabbit Hole. I play loot games so you don't have to. And today's game, we're going to be talking about Fap Nights at Frenni's. It is October. It is spooky times. It is time for spooky dance. It's also the release of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie and a bunch of other stuff we don't really care about. So this episode is going to be special. I wanted to focus on some Five Nights at Freddy's loot games, but most of them are very small, very simple, not a lot to talk about, or still are very much under development and don't have much to it. Such as, for example, Five Nights in Anime. It's a simple copy and paste of the original Five Nights at Freddy's game with looter models. There is a safe-for-work version of the game that I played live on Twitch, that Twitch has absolutely no problems with. And then there's In Heat, a more anticipated game with original cast of characters and unique gameplay. But there's still very little for the game to show us right at the very moment. Fap Nights at Frenni's is one of the more developed games out there for Five Nights at Freddy's loot games, and it absolutely delivers on unique gameplay, good storytelling, and most importantly of all, great replayability. Most games of this category you'll play once and then you'll move on to the next. This game sets itself apart as being uniquely fun. It encourages you to play over and over again to earn money to unlock new stuff. The first thing most people will play will be the story mode, which there's only one fully developed night out currently so far. But it gives you a basic introduction into most of the basic gameplay of the game, and a story that I'm very much intrigued in and looking forward to the progression of in later updates. So because there's not a lot in the story mode and pretty much nothing in custom mode, the main gameplay experience you're going to get from this game at the moment is in arcade mode, for the most unique and somewhat familiar Five Nights at Freddy's experience in an adult game. So let's talk a little bit about this unique experience. You are the night guard of a prestigious nightclub with 4 renowned animatronic characters that are irresistible. Your shift actually starts at 10 p.m. instead of 12, and you have to survive until 6 a.m. Also having to do various odd jobs throughout the night. But if you guys are anything like me, your first goal is to try to seek out the lewd content. You would be wanting to get caught by these amazingly attractive girls. Oh no, I'm trapped in a nightclub at nighttime surrounded by hot girls. I hope none of them try to chase me or catch me. That would be terrible. So you will get caught, and you will experience some fun times, until you realize there are consequences to your actions. Yeah, not only if you ignore your duties, you'll lose money, but also having fun times with the girls is also going to deduct from your pay as well. Yeah, that's right. The amount of time you work and all those odd jobs, they add up to your pay. And you're not going to be able to buy anything until you get out of debt. And there is one way you can get out of debt that you really want to avoid if you can. Once you got the lewdness out of your system, you can start taking this job a lot more seriously. And the fear factor returns. For different reasons. The threat of being pressed inside animatronic parts and dying from them is removed, and replaced with getting caught means you'll lose a shit ton of money. There are certain ways you can keep the girls under control so you can freely roam around the nightclub and do all of your jobs. But after your jobs are done, there is no extra benefit to keeping them locked up other than some extra special bonuses, like being able to solve puzzles for extra money. And once you've built and earned enough money, you can take that money to the shop and be able to buy items to unlock more content and more challenges for you to face in this game. And this game definitely has their own way of keeping the animatronics under control. As long as you keep winding the music box, Frenni stays distracted and stays behind the stage. Fexa loves being watched. So the longer you watch her, the longer she's going to stay under control. Chiku stays in the kitchen if you keep on cranking the microwave timer. And once you get the screwdriver to explore the vents, you'll unlock Bonfi, which as long as you keep the arcade machines going, she'll stay distracted and content in the arcade room. There are other animatronics that are a lot more randomized but not an immediate threat to you. Golden Type 0 is the Golden Freddy of the game, and I still don't know what the deal is. Other than an anomaly that keeps showing up on cameras, they don't really do much. Or at least I haven't seen much of what they do, other than just appear on camera and not be there in real life. And Mary. She runs the shop and is often an assistant to you to help you with your job. Fatal Fire Studios is clearly having a lot of fun putting this game together, as not only is the game mechanics and the characters fun, but they also have hidden a lot of pop culture and meme Easter eggs into the game. First one I discovered by accident. Just be careful when you go into the vents for the first time, that's all I'll say. So playing the game and saving money, you can use that money for in-game items or cosmetic pieces, for wallpapers, costumes, skins, companions, and all sort of other things that I'm sure more will be added as the game develops. This game was developed to be in English and Spanish. Talk about a bilingual game developer, eh? But that's not all. The game also has a Christmas special that was made for last year, but is still one of the most fleshed out campaign missions of this game. This special was made as a special thank you to the community for helping support the game's development. And I had an absolute blast the entire time playing this game. This has got to be one of my favorite games that I played in this category of searching for games for the rabbit hole. Sure, the phone guy being an asshole to you for most of your experience is a bit of a downside, but it adds to the overall charm. And not a lot of people know about this, but the game has an inbuilt feature to hide your screen in case your mom walks in on you playing the game. By pressing F1, it shows a preset screen of a regular looking desktop, so that no one is any of the wiser thinking that you're playing a game. It's a quick hide. Ninja vanish. Of course, it is a screenshot of an older version of Windows, so as long as your parents aren't that tech savvy, you should be fine. I love this game. There is so much to enjoy, and there's so much to still look forward to. Sure, the game needs a little bit more polishing, but the game's definitely going to be getting better as it progresses. So with all that in mind, this game gets a 9 out of 10 for me. I highly recommend you to go and check out this game. Link will be down in the description. If you wish to support Fatal Fire Studios to be able to get access to even more content, you may check out their Patreon. You don't have to subscribe to their Patreon. All the content publicly available is fantastic. But the Patreon definitely helps development of the game and will bring us more content sooner. If you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping this video a like, and if you're not already subscribing will also help tell me and the YouTube algorithm that you like to see more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a really great day today, and I'll talk to you all later. God, I love this job sometimes.